0 kilometers.
At the ATIS first.
Cloud view 1,500 feet. Temperature 18. QNH 1018. On first contact with Rocky Tower or ground, notify receipt of information. Bravo.
Hey, Bravo.
Time 0110. Rocky.
Okay, so everything's done. You can make a radio call when you're ready.
PTT on the front there, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
This one is just the
ground, takes a by 4.
autopilots.
Rocky ground, Zulu Delta X-ray, circuit details.
Zulu Delta X-ray, Rocky ground.
Zulu Delta X-ray 172, Cessna 172, sorry, 2 POB, looking for circuit details to
Bravo.
Bravo.
So the X-ray clearance operate in the circuit area not above 1,000.
Clear to operate circuit not above 1,000.
Clear to operate the circuit not above 1,000, Zulu Delta X-ray.
And Zulu Delta X-ray, you ready to taxi?
Affirm.
Affirmative.
Zulu Delta X-ray, taxi holding point Foxtrot, runway 15.
Taxi holding point Foxtrot, runway 15, Zulu Delta X-ray.
Done.
Lock that first one up. Stop in here, eh?
Yep.
We do our run-up checks here.
Yep. Do you remember them or no?
If it's similar to the other system.
Yep, 1700 RPM, but no carburetor heat, just checking the magnetos.
Go to
1 RPM job, back to ball. Yep.
Yep.
And suction indicating, power all the way to idle. Need to be more gentle, okay?
Yeah, sir.
And then bring it back to 1000.
Yep.
Okay, control.
Going 3.
And beacons is on. All good. And instrument done and transponder on out. Okay, so Rocky Tower frequency, you could tell them that Rocky Tower, Zulu Delta X-ray is ready for intersection departure.
So that's tower frequency now, is it?
Yep.
Rocky Tower, Zulu Delta X-ray, ready for departure.
Zulu Delta X-ray, line up the intersection.
Line up. Intersection, Zulu Delta X-ray.
Right, go in.
Zulu Delta X-ray, keep it rolling, thanks. Clear for takeoff, make a right circuit.
Clear for takeoff, right circuit.
Clear for takeoff, right circuit, Zulu Delta X-ray. So we can just go straight in and...
Yeah, so probably another aircraft, so to get into it. So as you turn, hit full power. Yeah, just increasing power now. Yep, more and more. And now make sure the heels are on the ground. You're only stepping on the rudder. Okay, yep. So full power.
Killing 364 Delta, pass the final approach fix.
Killing 364 Delta, continue approach, one just rolling.
Continue approach, killing 364 Delta.
Okay, so rotate.
This one's got a few more balls than the last one.
Yeah.
Killing 364 Delta, backtrack approved to Bravo, runway 15, clear to land.
15, clear to land, Killing 364 Delta.
X-ray uniform India, when ready, descend to 2000.
X-ray uniform India, when ready, 2000.
Turn right here.
Yep, turn right here. 500 feet already.
X-ray uniform India is leaving 3,500 this time.
X-ray uniform India.
Leslie, is it?
Yep.
What's she up to?
Oh, they just went to St. Lawrence.
Eh?
They just went to St. Lawrence.
Oh, righto.
Further up north.
Yeah, I know where that is. It's we had a Vodafone site up there we used to look
Yeah.
after.
Halfway between Rocky to Mackay.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And you can start the turn here now.
Bit different in this aircraft.
Yeah, this one got a little bit more power.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it, so bring the power back at the same time too. Probably 21 will do on the circuit, okay? 2100 RPM.
Ah, yep, yeah, it was a bit fast, eh? Oh, fuck. A bloody fast little thing.
Yep. Okay, so once you set it up, have a look onto the runway. You want to be flying parallel to the runway, so a little bit more to the left.
Yep.
That's it. And we are a little bit low there. Could you see there?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just raise the nose a little bit, just to get more height, okay?
Yep.
And as you raise the nose, you probably need a little bit of power. Okay, so coming close to the runway there, we kind of converging in because the wind is coming from the left. It will want to push you into the runway, so
Yep.
you need to fly out a little bit more to the left.
Okay.
That's it. So 1000 feet, everything's good. So about there, 45 degrees here.
Yep.
One stage of flaps. That's it. Put it down. Yep, put it down. 110. Power back off. That's it, and start to turn. 1700 RPM.
Righto.
Level turn. Okay, you're doing a level turn.
Key ground, key link.
You want the speed to come back out to the right. Second stage of the flap. Wings level, and you can start the descent. Okay? Out there.
Zulu Delta X-ray is right base 154 touch and go.
Zulu Delta X-ray, clear touch and go, make a left circuit.
Clear touch and go left circuit, Zulu Delta X-ray.
X-ray uniform India, descend to 1500.
Turn a little bit too early.
Yeah, it was a bit...
Descend to
just-
1,500, X-ray uniform India.
Yep, turn a little bit more. Because the wind will try to push you over to the left.
Ah, yep. Oh, yeah, I can feel the tail go around.
Yep, so a little bit more to the right. That's it. So now we're on the correct slope. So don't drop the nose, just hold it there.
Request clearance. 6 available. Request runway 33 for departure.
A little bit more power there, and then just holding it there.
Change through
That's
right,
it.
Roger, I'll have to advise you runway on taxi. At the moment 33's got downwind of about 6 knots. You cleared to Mackay, amended route, Tarez Welkie,
Yep, just holding it.
Mackay, flight level 140, squawk 4762.
Okay, just holding there. Hey, now we're coming close to the ground. So just keep going down, okay? About there, straight and level, just holding there. Power all the way off. Just holding there. Sinking, back pressure, just holding there. That's it, just holding there.
Not Wilkie Townsville.
Done. Okay, flaps up.
Yeah, apologies. Wilkie Mackay, killing 308, getting ahead of myself.
Okay, get back on the center line. And then full power. That's it, full power. Bit of right rudder there. A little bit more power there. And right rudder, okay? Okay, speed already coming up, so bring it back. That's it, a little bit more, that's it, just holding there. Good.
A little bit different than the other one.
Yeah.
X-ray Uniform India, cleared visual approach.
Clear visual approach, X-ray Uniform India.
They all behave a little bit differently.
Yeah. Left turn on this one, was it?
Yep. One bad thing about the noise cancellation is they could be running out of battery anytime.
I guess you have spare batteries with you?
Yeah.
Positive X-ray, just widen out the circuit this time, thanks, and just report prior to turning base number 2.
Widen out the circuit and we'll call you before turning base. Zulu Delta X-ray. Ah, much better.
He must have noticed us turning before we called, eh?
Yeah, we need to tell them before we turn base.
Yeah.
And also he warned us to making a bigger circuit.
Oh, yep.
Because there's one wanting to take off, and before he could take off, he needs to backtrack to the runway.
Yeah. We go right out past the hospital then?
Yeah. That's the hospital there, so we'll probably go over, just on the edge of the river.
Oh, yep.
So do you come up to Rocky every week just to learn to fly?
Yeah, well, they're talking about doing it out of Gladstone, but it seems a bit half-assed here. They come up from Marybar or something, so yeah.
Really? So they will have someone to be going to Gladstone to do training?
Yeah, they've got an aircraft there apparently.
Wow, that's good. Oh, you can start the turn?
Yeah, well, after I met Leslie and went through a few things, it seemed like this was the place to be.
Well, the good thing is you could do all the testing with Leslie and and you could do all your training and you don't have to go anywhere, so
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Oh, it's a bit easier with not so much power on.
Yeah, just put the wings level there, that's it. Yeah, just trying to get back up to 1,000 feet.
About a beam there, I think.
Yeah, so you could tell them we're ready for base.
Zulu Delta X-ray turning base.
Ready for base.
So Delta X-ray, negative, continue downwind, thanks.
Apologies.
Yeah, you should tell them you're ready for base.
Ready for
X-ray
base.
number 2 to 172 on about a 4-mile final report sighting.
Yep, just say looking for traffic.
Looking for traffic. Zulu Delta X-ray.
We're in near 10 o'clock.
o'clock, eh?
You're over there somewhere?
X-ray uniform India, clear to land.
Clear to land, X-ray uniform India.
I'm traffic started, Zulu Delta X-ray.
I haven't got her, eh?
Yep,
So
over
we
there.
got X-ray, Roger,
Oh,
follow
yeah.
us number 2.
Yeah.
Follow us number 2, Zulu Delta X-ray.
Right, so we can start to turn. And 1 stage of flaps. And bring the power back to about 17 or 18 because we've got a long way to go. Okay.
He was hard to spot.
Yeah, it's another little aircraft, so yeah. Right, so just keep the turn going then. And you can start lower your nose so we can start the descent too. That's it, not too much, just about there, okay? Just about there.
Yep.
Okay. 90 degrees to the runway.
Big ground, Foxtrot Echo Golf with outbound detail.
Foxtrot Echo Golf, Rocky Green.
Ground, Foxtrot Echo Golf, Cessna 206 is for Mackay, tracking 322, 2500, 3 POB. C Bravo, request airways and taxi clearance.
Pretty crazy radio that fella's got.
Foxtrot Echo Golf, clear track 322 from Rocky 3500.
322 from Rocky 3500, Foxtrot Echo Golf.
Foxtrot Echo Golf, just hold position at stage 6.
Echo Golf, hold.
X-ray uniform India, short final.
Uniform India, clear to land.
Clear to land, X-ray uniform India.
Foxtrot Echo Golf, you can taxi over towards the bows and just remain in that area until Cessna 172 comes in on Foxtrot, thanks.
Coming on.
Foxtrot Echo Golf, copy.
You want to report we're turning at this stage?
Yep,
or?
just turn on to final. Okay, fly the aircraft first before you think about talking to him.
Yeah, right, yep.
So there you go. So speed in the wide card, another stage of flaps.
Yep.
Okay, and we're getting a little bit low. Can you see the runway is quite flat?
Yep.
Okay, so a bit more power there.
Uniform India, backtrack to Foxtrot without delay, thanks.
X-ray uniform India, A-firm.
Oh, that bloody wind.
Zulu Delta X-ray is on final for a touch and go.
So that X-ray, clear touch and go, left circuit.
Clear touch and go left circuit, Zulu Delta X-ray.
That's it. So that's good. So we're on the correct profile. So all we need to do is just flying to the number. Okay? Which is
Q-Link 365 Delta 4 Brisbane, request clearance.
it. Just bring the power back a little bit and just lower
X-ray
the
uniform
nose.
India.
Bring the power back a
365
little
to the
bit.
ground, clear to Brisbane by budgie plane route, maintain flight level 180, squawk 3203.
Coming in a little bit too high now, so bring the power back more and lower the
Busy
nose.
vibe,
That's
budgie,
it.
flight
That's it.
plan route, flight level 180, 3203 Bay 3
So
Q-Link
just keep the
365
nose down, otherwise you're not
Five up.
going to the runway.
Foxtrot Echo Golf, taxi holding point Foxtrot.
Your holding point, Foxtrot Echo Golf.
Good. So you want to keep it like that when you're coming in for the approach.
Right, yep.
Okay, so bring the power back a little. Oh shit. Okay, so straight and level there. Bring it straight and level. A little bit more back. That's it. Just holding there. Power all the way off. Power all the way off. Back pressure. Okay. Left rudder there. Right ailerons. Yep. Holding there. Okay, flaps up.
Rocky Tower, Foxtrot Echo Golf, ready, holding point. Foxtrot for Indian station
And
departure.
full power.
Foxtrot Echo Golf, tower, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Foxtrot Echo Golf.
Right rudder there.
Yep.
Okay, rotate. 65 now, so rotate.
Yeah, did he say left circuit again, did he?
Yeah, left circuit.
Yeah.
Okay, just keep the nose up a little bit more.
Yep.
Okay, you want to be climbing about 75 to 80 knots. Okay?
Okay.
Remember, climbing need to have right rudder
Echo
too.
Golf, clear for takeoff, make right turn.
Right. Okay.
Clear for takeoff, make right turn. Foxtrot Echo Golf.
Did Leslie told you when you're climbing you need to use right rudder to keep the
not-
ball in the balance?
Didn't tell me much about the rudder actually, but
Okay.
yeah, we're getting there.
Right, you can put the wings level there, that should be 90 degrees to the runway. Have a look back to the runway then. Perfect.
Yep.
So if you're climbing, okay, let's say we're climbing now, can you see the ball is actually swing onto the right? So
Yep.
you need to step onto the right rudder to
Yeah,
keep the
okay.
ball in the center.
Yep.
Keep the aircraft balance. Okay?
Righto.
Okay, so 1,000 feet. Once you're flying level, you don't need the right rudder. It's only when you're climbing.
I see. Righto.
Okay, just bring it back a little bit more. Start to turn now. Yep, as you're turning, you're just looking outside at the same time. Try not to drop too much height, okay?
Okay, yeah.
And we're climbing now, so just push it back forward a little bit. No. That's it. Because we want to maintaining 1,000 all the way.
Okay.
It. So just holding the nose and trim it out if you have to, okay?
Yep.
Then let go the control. Okay, it's going up, so we will need to trim down. Now it's too much down.
Fox Echo Golf,
So let go.
right turn, intercept
So
322
just holding there,
outbound,
and then
climb
back pressure.
3,500.
Okay, back pressure,
Echo
let go
Golf,
now.
we're leaving 1,500.
Now it's in trim. So now you can focusing on flying parallel with the runway. Okay? So this one is much better. Now that you got the aircraft in trim, you're not going up and down, you're maintaining 1,000 feet.
Fox Echo Golf, stay firm. A plan would take myself just clear of them.
Fox Echo Golf.
Fox Echo Golf's passing 1,500.
Fox Echo Golf, Roger, report again at 19 miles.
19 miles, Fox Echo Golf.
And when you're ready, you could bring the power back and you could start to turn into the base.
And flaps?
Yep, one stage of flaps, 110. The first stage, only 110.
Yep.
Second stage, you need to wait until you're within the white. Okay, so have a look and then start the turn.
And we don't have to tell them we're turning?
Just turn.
Righto.
And before you turn, make sure it's a level turn. We don't want to lower the nose.
Okay.
If we lower the nose, we will build up the speed, so we won't be able to get the second stage of flaps out. So now you can have the second stage of flaps. Hit and bring the power back a little bit more. Okay, and you can lower the nose, start the descent. Yep, so just come to the left a little bit more because we want to be flying 90 degrees to the runway. Okay? And you could tell him that Zulu Delta X-ray is on left base for a touch and go.
Zulu Delta X-rays left base for touch and go.
Zulu Delta X-ray, clear touch and go, left circuit.
Clear touch and go, left circuit.
Clear touch and go, left circuit, Zulu Delta X-ray.
Monkey ground ceiling 308, receive Bravo. Request taxi, runway 33 Juliet, intersection is available. We can accept up to 10 knots of downwind.
Killing 308, taxi Island Point Bravo, runway 15, due to circuit traffic, thanks.
Taxi, Hoodie Point Bravo, runway 15, killing 308.
Can you see that we're coming in quite low?
Yeah.
Can you see the runway is very flat? So if we are low, what do we have to do then?
Introduce power.
That's it. So get some power in and flying.
Rookie Tower, killing 308, ready.
Killing 308 Tower, hold position, one just about touch down for a touch and go.
Holding there. That's it.
Hold position, killing 308.
Left rudder, right aileron. It flaps up. Right rudder there, Dan.
Killing 308, backtrack and line up desired length.
Backtrack, line up side length, killing 308.
Killing 308, required to reach 4,500 by beam to field. Cleared for takeoff, make a right turn.
Reach 4,500 by a beam the field, clear for takeoff, right turn, killing 308.
You start the turn now. Usually when you beam the hospital,
Yep.
you can start the turn. The back pressure there, the aircraft starting to descend.
Bloody climbs quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right, just fly more to the left then. We can see the runway, so we follow. That's it. So we're flying parallel with the runway.
Yeah. We're about there, I think, aren't we?
Yep.
We can turn about there?
Yeah, you can turn when you're ready. Okay, what height you should be at on final then? What height you should be at on final? Do you know?
It was about 800.
No. You want to be on final. When you're coming on final, what height should you be at?
500.
That's it. So, how far are we from final?
We're getting close now.
Yeah, so I think we will be very low. So, put some power in. That's it. Yep. Yep. And a bit more power there. And then you could, yeah, don't start to turn, just holding there. Yeah, a bit more power there. Okay, you could have the second stage of flaps since you're in the white arc. It. That's 30.
A bit far
so
there, eh?
it, so.
So the X-rays are touch and go.
Affirm, and we are turning on final now. Zulu Delta X-ray.
So the X-ray, clear touch and go, make a left circuit.
Clear touch and go left circuit, Zulu Delta X-ray.
Well, we're coming in low again.
Yeah.
Okay, so which is not good.
Bit different from the left.
Sorry?
It's a bit different from the left. I'm normally doing rights. It shouldn't make any difference, though, should it?
Shouldn't, but.
Foxtrot Echo Golf is 19 miles.
Foxtrot Echo Golf, control service terminated, frequency change approved, g'day.
Frequency change approved, Foxtrot Echo Golf, g'day.
Okay, you can start reducing your power now. Reduce a bit more
Killing
power.
308, departing overhead, tracking to intercept 317, outbound reference of VOR, climbing to flight level 140.
Killing 308, roger, and report line staccated level.
Passing 5,700, killing 308.
Killing 308, contact center 119.55, g'day.
11955, killing
Just let
308.
it there and just holding it there, okay? Okay, just holding there. Sinking, back pressure, just holding there. That's it. Well, I think I need to do one so you can have a look.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
I just have control. Well, just relax a little bit more, and I just told you what I do when I'm flying. So 60 knot, rotate. Once I'm rotate, and I trim it out. And also, as I'm climbing, I need to use a bit more right rudder.
Yep.
Okay, and you will notice that I actually put the nose slightly to the right, because that's where the wind coming from. It will push me to the left. Okay? And then I'll just keep climbing until I get to 500 feet. Okay, so 500 feet. Before I get there, I will look. So right is clear, center, left. And then I start to turn to the left. And one thing I find is when you're doing a left climbing turn, make sure you're only doing about 15 to 20 degrees.
Yep.
Okay, because if you do 30, the aircraft actually increasing the stall speed, especially when you're climbing on a slow airspeed anyway. Okay, so you're trying to limit your turn. And about there, that should be 90 degrees. So I have a look. About there, slightly over. So when I get to 1,000 feet, I will just push the nose down. Okay. Trim it out and power back. Okay, 22. Trim it out. There, so let go of the control, it will fly itself. So right, center, left, start the turn, 30 degrees, and then on downwind. Okay. Okay, on downwind, you do your downwind check, so brakes checks, undercarriage fix, make sure fluid fuel is on and sufficient. And instrument is checked and switches are on, and seatbelt and harnesses. Okay. So all you need to do is just focusing, flying the aircraft, maintaining your height, and also looking on the runway. Okay. So you make sure that you are flying parallel with the runway. You're not flying off on an angle or flying into the runway. Okay. So now all we have to do is just waiting for the 45 degrees. Then we could start the turn then. So coming up to here, I would just bring the power back a little bit. About 21. Okay, and I would have the one stage of flap. As I have the flaps, aircraft wanting to go up because we got more lift. So I just trim it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Out there, 45, I bring the power back, 1700. Right, center, left, a level turn then. The reason I do a level turn is so that I could get the speed in the wide and second stage of flaps. Once I have the speed in the wide, I could lower the nose and start the descent.
Okay.
Okay, so flying the aircraft 90 degrees to the runway.
Zulu Delta X-ray is on left base for a touch and go.
Zulu Delta X-ray, clear touch and go, right circuit.
Clear touch and go, right circuit, Zulu Delta X-ray.
So once you have the aircraft set up, trim it out, they're descending, so you could literally fly with your hands off. Okay?
Yep.
A little bit more. Okay, so from here to my final point, I should be pretty right on the 500 feet. Probably a little bit low there, so just add a bit more power there. Okay, so coming it in, so right is clear, center and left, and I will start the turn. That's it. So now you could put your hands on the control and we could do the landing together. Okay. So you want, now that I'm on slope, so I will be flying into the number. Okay. So I'm holding the aim point very constant to the number. So I'm not going up or going down, so I want it to be there.
Yep.
Okay. And a little bit of power there. Okay, a little bit of power there. A bit more power there. Right, coming over to the fence, I could slowly reduce the power there. Okay, reduce a little bit more and still keep a bit of power there. Coming into the number. Okay, keeping myself on the center line. Okay, so coming closer down, straight and level, power back off, just holding there. Thinking, just holding there. Holding, holding, and back pressure. Okay? And flaps up. Left rudder there, get it back on the center line and full power again. 60 knot, rotate. Okay, and then trim it out. There you go, you have control.
Go.
So the important one is to set the approach correctly.
Yeah, okay.
So you don't have to go up and down and left and right, okay?
Yeah. Take a bit of getting used to.
Yeah.
I imagine some people pick that up a bit quicker than others.
Yeah, some people do pick it up straight away, some people it takes a little bit longer, but at the end, they will all get there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so right circuit.
Yep. Clear there.
start to turn to the right.
We can put flaps down there.
Yeah, you can put one stage. And when you're ready, you can start to turn too.
Greg, Kilo 365 Delta Bay 3. Request taxi for a Alpha intersection departure runway 15.
Kilo 365 Delta Ground, taxi holding point Bravo, runway 15.
Holding point Bravo, runway 15, Kilo 365 Delta.
Zulu Delta X-ray is on right base 15 for touch and go.
Zulu Delta X-ray, clear touch and go left circuit.
Clear touch and go left circuit, Zulu Delta X-ray.
The wind there.
Okay, bring the power back a little bit. You're coming in too fast. Just holding there, not too much back pressure, just holding there. Holding, back pressure. Okay. Flaps up. Full power. Right rudder there, okay? Then rotate now.
Oops.
Keeping it straight.
Rocky Tower, Killing 365 Delta ready.
You can trim it out too.
Killing 365 Delta Tower, enter backtrack and line up.
Enter backtrack line up, Killing 365 Delta.
Rocky Tower, Tango Uniform Juliet, inbound detail.
That right circuit again or
Left,
left?
left circuit.
Tango Uniform Juliet, Rocky Tower.
Yeah, Tango Uniform Juliet, inbound from Old Station, 23 mile. Request Airways 2000, receiver Charlie, and then 1807 with visual.
From Jet, clearance track to Pirate Point initially 2000.
Yeah, track Pirate Point 2000. Tango Uniform Juliet.
Chilling 365 Delta, climb to 5000, clear for takeoff, make a right turn.
Climb to 5000, make right turn, clear for takeoff, Gearlink 365 Delta.
You can start to turn now.
We take our 3 and Juliet press together, runway 1533.
Go 3 down at runway 15.
Okay, get back to 1,000 feet.
Rockhampton 365 Delta. Back to intercept 166 frequency Omni, coming 5000, leaving 2200 into budgie at time 03.
Turn about here.
Chilling 365 Delta, roger. Report leaving 3000, also reported 8 DME for high levels.
Rockhampton 365 Delta.
Remember, it's a level turn, so you could have the second stage. You could see as you stay.
Chilling 365 Delta left 3000.
Chilling 365 Delta. Uniform Juliet, track now direct to the field. Report again at 10 miles. Uniform Juliet Tower, clearance track now direct to the field and report at 10 miles. Uniform Juliet Tower.
Zulu Delta X-ray is on left base for runway 1548, touch and go.
Zulu Delta X-ray, continue approach, vehicle on the runway.
Zulu Delta X-ray.
Okay, 15 car 3.
Okay, you're coming in low.
Zulu Delta X-ray, clear touch and go right circuit.
Clear touch and go right circuit, Zulu Delta X-ray.
Can you see that?
365 Delta 8 DME.
Quite low there, Dan.
Yeah.
Chilling 365 Delta, climb to flight level 180,
Always seems to happen on
report
that
leaving
side.
6000.
Flight 180, killing 365 Delta, look over. Killing 365 Delta left 6000.
Killing 365 Delta, contact center 119.55, good day.
1955, killing 365 Dutchess.
Zulu Delta X-ray, just confirm it's a right circuit after this one.
Zulu Delta X-ray, AFM.
Right, Zulu Delta X-ray.
Right, so good. So bring the power back a bit more. So we're coming in quite quick. We want to be about 70 knots, so you were about 10 knots faster.
Oh shit.
Okay. So just keep going down. So keep the nose coming down. There, straight and level. Left rudder keeping it straight. Right ailerons. Okay, and just holding there. Done.
Yes.
Flaps up. Full power.
Uniform Juliet. When ready, descend to 1,500, left circuit, runway 15.
Yep, full power. Right rudder. Cool. Just holding it.
Tango Uniform Juliet, town.
And just...
Yeah, Tango Uniform Juliet, just past fire point now.
Tango Uniform Juliet, descend to 1,500 when ready, left circuit, runway 15.
Descend to 1,500 and ready and left circuit 15. Tango Uniform Juliet.
Yeah, if you could start to turn now. Start to turn now.
Right hand circle with it.
Yeah, guys, right, girls, two, read on 5.
Car 3 enter runway 15.
Number 5, Car 3.
Yeah, we'll just cut the circuit a little bit shorter. So I'm trying to keep it within an hour.
Oh, yep. Are we about there, are we?
Yeah, that's an hour now, so yep, we can start to turn now.
That bloody bird was pretty close then.
Yeah, I just saw that one flip over. Yeah, just holding the nose up. You want to maintaining your height there. That's it. So just looking on the runway there, just sort of turning in. So just bring it more to the left.
Oh, left, sorry.
Okay. Right, so we could have one stage of flaps.
I got first
That's it.
stage, yeah.
Holding the nose up. Bring the power back a little bit more. 17. Start to turn to the right. That's it. Just holding the nose up a little bit longer until you get the whites.
Zulu Delta XA is on right base for a full stop.
Car 3 vacate the runway.
Car 3 is vacated out, I think, all remaining clear.
And
Car 3.
flaps when you're ready. Lower the nose. Start to turn in.
Zulu Delta X-ray, clear to land.
Clear to land, Zulu Delta XA.
Okay, so now that's looking much better. Okay?
Yeah, it looks a lot
And
better than
you
before.
want to be holding there. So you're flying down on a constant angle. Okay? And once you're on slope, if you are slow, just add some power. That's it. And if you're fast, just bring the power back. So
That was 70 knots, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
So just holding there. No change. Holding there. The speed will come back. So 75 now. 70. So probably just induce a touch of power there. Just a slight touch.
A bit
there.
more, did you say?
Yep, just touch it in a little bit. That's it. There you go. so just holding there. He knows how to come to 70 now. Okay, so now coming down, straight and level there. Power all the way back off, left rudder, right ailerons, and just holding there. Ooh. That's alright. Put it back down. Okay. So the important one is knowing when to fly straight and level.
Yeah, that's what I've been having trouble with.
Uniform Juliet, clear visual approach.
Visual approach, Tango Uniform Juliet.
Oh, we're exiting here, are we?
Yep, we're getting in. Once you exit, just tell them Rocky Run, Zulu Delta X-Ray.
Yep. Rocky ground, Zulu Delta X-Ray.
Zulu X-Ray ground, taxi to park, today.
Taxi to Bart, Zulu Delta X-Ray.
So that's the other aircraft there.
Yeah.
right, rudder there.
Tower, good morning, velocity 239 Alpha, 23 miles, radial 136, receive Charlie on descent.
And then we'll just come to the right.
Velocity 239 Alpha, Rocky Target A, descend to 3000, visual left circuit, runway 15.
Sam, 3000 visual, left circuit, runway 15, velocity
And just keeping the speed up because we're going up the slope here.
Yep.